Holy cow, it's the first on damn Walmart. And the blood clot place damn near empty. Everybody cart normal size. They're not paying no cat, cause we're paying cash. Everybody cart normal, no $1,000 buggy. And this is, what time is it now? What, 12? What time is it? 3:34 on the first. And Walmart now start the shelves nicely packed. Oh my gosh. Right now, short Walmart stocks, short Kroger. Their sales are gonna be down, guys. Let's get it.
Walk into your local grocery store this week. You might notice something strange. Fewer people, fewer carts, and a lot more empty shelves. This isn't a glitch. It's not clickbait. It's the new reality for many Americans as food assistance programs shrink and grocery prices keep climbing. Across multiple states, everyday people are sharing footage of grocery stores that look off. No long lines at checkout, no crowd around the produce section, just quiet. Some viewers thought maybe the videos were taken early in the morning or late at night, but timestamps and store traffic patterns suggest that these clips were filmed in the middle of the day. Locals even recognize these exact stores as places that used to be consistently busy, the kind of spots where you'd struggle to find parking. Now, you can hear the hum of the refrigerators echoing because there's barely anyone there. Sure, not every grocery store looks like this, but the trend is growing and people are starting to connect the dots on why.
So I just walked into Foods for Less. I just need to come in here and grab one or two things. But the store is damn near empty. There's hardly anybody in here, see? And it's the first of the month. I mean, this lady was like, I don't mean to be mean, but I'm glad it's like this because I just came in here to get two things. I'm telling you, these grocery stores is empty. The first of the month, this is the Foods for Less on 87th, baby. This place be cracking. Ain't nobody in here. They saving them stamps if they did get them, or they stamps probably got delayed. But there ain't nobody really shopping in this bad fella.
Let's be real. Many families in America depend on SNAP benefits, also known as food stamps, to help put food on the table. But lately, those benefits have been reduced in some areas, delayed in others, and removed completely for certain households. When that happens, the impact is immediate. Fewer people have the means to buy groceries like they used to, which means stores start seeing less traffic and fewer sales. And that ripple effect hits harder than most realize, because grocery stores rely on consistent volume to stay profitable. It's not about people choosing not to shop, it's about not being able to. And that difference is what's fueling the shift we're seeing in stores across the country.
Look how empty the grocery store is on the first of the month, y'all. Like, it's so empty in this bitch. For the bit to be the first of the month, this is sad, y'all. This is what he's trying to do. He's trying to make it so people go hungry. Look, there ain't nobody in this damn store, y'all. That's a damn shame. See, we got all this food and we didn't steal anything. So that means if you can come together with your community and budget your money, you'll still be able to provide for your family. Don't give them what they want. You give them what they want, they're gonna deploy martial law. Come together, use your resources, and take care of the community. That's what it means to be a real American. That is how you take care of your country. Thank you.
Now, before anyone jumps to conclusions, no, America isn't running out of food, and there's no nationwide grocery apocalypse happening. But what we are seeing is a real decline in consumer activity in certain regions. Videos show stores that used to be overflowing with customers now looking noticeably slower. Aisles that were once packed with shoppers pushing carts are practically empty. Even major retailers like Walmart have had quieter days, which isn't something we've seen often. Some people assumed it might be fear-based, like people avoiding stores due to safety concerns or viral online rumors. But most reports say the truth is simpler. People just don't have as much spending power as they used to.
So here I am on November 1st. I'm walking into a Walmart. Let's see how safe it is. I'm pretty sure I'm going to walk out and put everything in my car and there will be no issues. I saw some videos showing stores with empty shelves. The shelves are plenty packed. There's everything on here. There's nothing empty, even the rice and beans. And when you walk out of the store, there's not even anybody to check your receipt. That's unusual. Well, I made it to my car. No issues so far. No one around. No one really even caring what I do. Putting my card away and walking back to my car, and perfectly safe. I don't think we have to worry too much about being attacked in the grocery store parking lots.
Recently, some states approved measures to temporarily restore part of the food benefits, about 50% of what households were previously receiving. And while that's a small win, it's still only a partial fix. Yes, it helps families get by for now, but it doesn't solve the larger issue of affordability. Grocery prices are still higher than they were a few years ago, and the dollar simply doesn't stretch as far. Even with partial assistance, many are still having to make tough decisions between essentials, and that shows up in the stores themselves.
So today we're in Albertsons off of Beltline, and they're actually closing the store, and they're doing a massive sale on everything in the store. Let me show you some of the stuff they have. So they have some cakes, not very much left. You want a cake? Yes. Oh goodness. This is wild. It looks like right now groceries are 40% off. Like a lot of the frozen has already been cleared out, but there is still some over here. Ellie, hi. So in total we spent, it came out to $93.45. We saved $144.39, a 62% value savings. That's wild. I don't know if you could see that, but that's wild.
The slowdown in grocery shopping doesn't just affect shoppers, it hits businesses hard too. Some grocery chains have already announced plans to close underperforming locations, not just because of lower profits, but also because of changing customer habits. When fewer people are buying, those smaller neighborhood stores, especially in lower income areas, are often the first to suffer. It's not about politics, it's just economics. Less demand means less revenue, and less revenue means tough business decisions. Major chains have confirmed they're reevaluating which stores stay open. It's not all doom and gloom, but it's definitely a warning sign that things are shifting in America's food economy.
Okay, so here's the SNAP benefit update. No one's in the stores. No one is shopping in the stores because the majority of Americans rely on these SNAP benefits being loaded on their EBT card. And with the pause in SNAP benefits, no one has money to do their grocery shopping. Aisle after aisle, there is no one here. If I didn't know any better, I think that they closed the store down just for me to shop. But we know that's not what's happening. What's happening is people do not have access to their SNAP benefits. And so they have no resources to buy groceries for their families. With this government shutdown, it is really going to hurt the economy. And how are these retailers going to survive? Literally, no one is in any of these aisles. Every aisle I go to, there's no one here. Maybe there's about 4 other people in the store shopping, but normally this time of day when I'm shopping, the store is packed. This is not good.
Behind every empty aisle, there's a real person feeling the squeeze. Parents cutting back on weekly groceries, seniors choosing between medication and food, families stretching one paycheck to last 2 weeks. These aren't exaggerated stories, they're reality for millions. And even if your local store still looks normal, it's impossible to ignore what's happening in other parts of the country. The viral videos aren't just views for clicks. They're reflections of a deeper issue about how fragile our food access systems can be when the economy tightens. So what happens next? Maybe stores will bounce back as temporary relief programs roll out. Maybe they won't. But if this trend continues, with reduced spending, high prices, and struggling retailers, we could see more closures and smaller inventories in the months ahead. The silver lining? Awareness. People are starting to talk about it, share information, and demand change. When everyday citizens document what's happening in their neighborhoods, it becomes harder to ignore the reality that many are quietly living. At the end of the day, this isn't about panic or politics. It's about real people, real families, and the cost of simply trying to live. Grocery stores that once symbolized community and stability are now showing us how fragile that stability really is. What's the situation like in your area? Are your local grocery stores still packed, or are you starting to notice emptier shelves too? Let's talk about it in the comments, because the more we share, the clearer the picture becomes. Make sure to like this video, subscribe for more breakdowns like this, and I'll see you in the next one.